Dragon Ball, horror, kaiju, and more. Steven's Toy Reviews. Hello there, collectors. It's going to be Steven here, and welcome to another unboxing where today we're going to be taking a look at the MonsterArts SpaceGodzilla Fukuoka Decisive Battle version, and we are going to continue the trend of the third repaint victory lap. Oh boy, so we had the Mecha Godzilla. Now we have Space Godzilla. But for Space Godzilla here, this is one that I will note a lot of folks did want back when the line started and we had Space Godzilla released in 2012. It's going to have the damaged shoulder crystals. Now, there was the special color version of Space Godzilla that did release alongside Little Godzilla in a 2-pack, but as you may have learned in my 10 Years of Destruction video, you should check it out. It's a recap of the first 10 years of the line. That was a premium Bandai release that did not get released in the US because Bluefin, at the time, did not bring it over for some reason. They had a USP Bandai web shop that it failed. It was their second attempt, and they just didn't bring it over. But this one is actually a premium Bandai release as well, and Bandai Collect did bring it over to the United States. So whenever you hear that there is a premium Bandai release these days, end of discussion, pretty much you don't have to worry about it being brought over to US distribution. So when you hear stuff like Godzilla Evolved or Scar King or anything else, you don't have to worry about premium Bandai releases at all. Don't worry about fan accounts instilling fear. Okay? Alright. So, Fukuoka Decisive Battle version. It's going to be about between 150 and 160 depending on where you're picking it up, but I will tell you where I got mine in just a little bit. But for right now, we do have to admire the box. So, right on the front of the box, we do have a nice promo shot of Space Godzilla, Fukuoka Decisive Battle, so on and so forth. We do have that little logo in the bottom right-hand corner of the box that will be Tamashii Web Shoten Premium Bandai release. We have the nice 2024 logo along with the 70th anniversary for Godzilla. The back of the box is just going to be more promo shots. You can see the effect part that Space Godzilla comes with. That is going to be a repaint of the shoulder crystal effect that the special color version of Space Godzilla came with. And then we see the damaged crystals. There is a comment from Yuji Sakai down at the bottom. I will try to get that translated for you up on the screen. This will be the portion for it, if I am able to. Okay? Alright, the top and the bottom and the sides of the box are going to be the standard, continuing that style guide, and then we do have that nice black and white shot of the figure, the promo shot. So we're going to focus in one last time, making sure all is good, and then we will go ahead and make sure we are all synced up for the camera here. All right, so before we get into this, yes, one more thing. So I picked mine up from a very reliable dealer. I will vouch for Beast of the East Collectibles. Yes, this is one that I did pick it up from. This is not a paid spot whatsoever. This is not just a shout out. This is, I legitimately did. So for some SH MonsterArts that I'm kind of on the fence about and like, I don't really know, I've been waiting for US distribution because I just don't feel like getting it. Maybe, finding a deal, as I like to say. Space Godzilla basically disappeared as soon as it hit the US market, which sometimes that can happen. Yeah, so Amazon, BBTS, a whole bunch of places pretty much sold out. Beast of the East got theirs in pretty much at retail price and free shipping. If you are a new customer, they do also offer a discount. So if you are looking to pick this up at the time of recording, they just got these in and they still have some available. There will be a link in the description. They're great folks. They go to the Summer G convention, if you will, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Their Movie Monster series, Bandai vinyl prices are fantastic. They beat out pretty much every other dealer. And you can get actually them for cheaper than import prices depending on what you're looking at. I always recommend folks who ask me, at the dealer's room, what can I pick up? Beast of the East. Great. Good folks. Always see them, buy from them, and tell them Steven sent you. I don't get any kickback. I just think it's cool that I can say that. Open it up. Got it. So I am a little worried about SpaceGodzilla here because not only have I seen that on, the Bird app, Twitter. It's not X, it's Twitter. But in my Discord server as well, it's always open. Please join in reasonably on Twitter. So the instructions here. Wonky eyes. Very worried about wonky eyes. So there you go. You can take a survey if you'd like. Okay. All right, here's how you do the shoulder crystals. Here's how you do the energy effect. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way. I don't know, do you like how they're doing the instructions now on the flaps? Let me know. Drop in the comments down below. Okay. Box over here for now. Oh, and by the way, I did get the brown box with this. But it's the brown box. Doesn't matter. It's not a part of the packaging. So here is what the clamshell looks like. Here is the tray. We're not going to take a look at SpaceGodzilla just immediately right now. We'll take a look at him in just a second. But we will. Go ahead and take a look at the effects. So when I saw these start to hit collectors' hands, the one thing that I noticed, which I did not know about, is these were kind of squishy, which I guess is fine because the Tamashii effect, thunder, lightning, whatever. If not stored 100% properly, they tend to break. So I guess good on Tamashii Nations for realizing this may be a pain in the behind. So good for them. Okay, here's what the damaged shoulder crystals look like. So we have the left and the right, and they're translucent plastic. Look at that, really cool. Kind of makes me want to bite into them, right? Candy, but you don't. Okay, so this is my favorite part of the video. I think it's yours too, for those of you who have been around on the channel for long enough. So I just took my old SpaceGodzilla out of storage. We already have a little paint chip, so this is already looking fantastic. So pause and comment down below, what part of SpaceGodzilla do you think will be popping off? And I'm already seeing some white paint on his thigh. Great. Okay, let's continue. So, do we have anything? The answer is nothing. Yay! Woo! Nothing popped off. But. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. Let's go ahead and move him around first and foremost. So the wrists, the hands on SpaceGodzilla are known to be super duper notoriously loose. And they may have fixed them, but I don't know. But let's go ahead and zoom in because I got a peek at the eyes. Okay, and guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I can't believe it. Oh my lord. Got some scratches on the crystals, just kind of booty ass, but look at that. I am so happy. Oh my goodness, on my favorite kaiju. He's looking good. Look at you. Okay, you're a little derp over there, but look at that. And the teeth paint. Looking sexy. Okay. This is my favorite, one of my favorites. Do you like SpaceGodzilla? I don't know. Drop a comment down below. You'll love to see it. I mean, I'd rather stuff pop off than actually break. Alright, so how hard is it to remove a crystal? Not that hard. Not that hard. Alright, so we'll do a quick look at these dorsal plates, which, you know, some folks did not really care for in the promo pics. In hand, I will say the effect seems to be a bit more lost, especially when we get down to the tail, where it requires a bit more paint than anything else. Considering this is meant to be the Fukuoka version, where SpaceGodzilla is like channeling energy to use the Corona beam, I'm pretty disappointed we don't actually get a beam effect. But c'est la vie, that'll be the video for today, folks. Thank you so much. We have a ton of neat kaiju stuff coming up. Some stuff I can't really talk about. Some stuff we're going to be delving hardcore back into Monster Hunter. I think you're going to be happy about it. Some other stuff, you know, maybe we will see soon. Okay, make sure you hit subscribe and you stay subscribed, because this summer is going to be rocking. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch ya in the next video.